Save it. Free trial prep. What's this class trial that Monokuma mentioned? Open e-handbook. We're good, right? We got all the stuff here. We got 18 of them. Got everything. Got nothing to worry. Set skill. What skill those? What's this? Increase damage to the opponent when statement is destroyed. Oh, effective cost 3. I'll put this on. I only have one, right? Yeah. For the start, it's still only have one. I see. So you gotta get these skills. Increase damage to the opponent when statement is destroyed. Effective durability, time battle, cost 3 suits. So this now I can get skills from all of them. Okay, let's go. Chapter 1. Class trial. All right, let's go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Yes.
Of course!
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
No one would do that.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Exactly.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Shit for me!
Okay.
You need a bunk.
But what about that other empty seat?
The
There
last
were only
one.
15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little
Yeah,
courtroom
trial
can
time scheme,
technically
yeah.
fit
Let's go.
16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Wait, what? Sukinya, you caught another Pokemon? What? Whoa. Congratulations again. What the hell? So lucky? It's like your second time you get Pokemon. What do you mean by 16, Legoshi? 16 what? Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's life are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During this discussion, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullet you have found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left click to aim, then fire with Y button. Pay close attention to each character statement and use your truth bullet to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you'll be automatically failed, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well done, good luck and have fun. Evidence of struggle. Let's go.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Something was awful about what I just said because Sayaka hadn't resisted at all. There's no explanation. For this first debate, we would like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradiction, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Do you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in someone's statement. It's a possible weak spot. This weak spot reveals an important, though not always inaccurate, section of a person's statement. The true bullets are only effective against this weak spot. Okay. So when you see one come out, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by pressing down the B button. Well then, good luck and have fun. Thank you.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Damn, I kind of want this overlay look.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No. Wait, what?
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka.
Yeah, we know that.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Hit him! Yeah!
No, it's wrong.
No, it's wrong! Break it up.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
How was your room look like?
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Yeah, it does, right? We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. The murder weapon, huh? It's the knife. Kitchen knife set. Let's go. Load it.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Yes, that is.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, it's a kitchen knife.
No, that's wrong.
Break him.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Yeah, what else would
Okay,
it
so
be?
the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Exactly. What's the point of it?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's
Really?
true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, what is it? You can concentrate by holding the RB button. Oh, okay. While you are concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge is empty, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest, no need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. The game keeps telling me to good luck and have fun. Always accounts. Always.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret, when nobody was in the dining hall.
No, you're wrong!
No, it's wrong!
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. Did I say tea or tree? Just to be perfectly
clear. You were in the dining hall, correct?
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god, I feel like I want to use this format.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Why would you call her an idiot swimmer girl?
Swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Yeah.
And there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Tell him, Hina.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
She's not drinking tea with Sakura?
I can.
Oh yeah, finally.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Yeah, those two always hanging out together, yeah, big good buddies.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
He doesn't know who Sakura is, wanna get smacked real hard. Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means, we have airtight alibis.
Exactly, girls power.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Not really though.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It
is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
How is it unwholesome? Wouldn't that just be much more wholesome night?
But I'm a girl.
Sakura is like, I'm a girl. You wanna get smacked? Want me or something, big boy? You wanna test who's stronger?
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
Taka.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
Hina.
that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
I know, right? Why don't you just say it in
Well,
here?
because they're not here anymore.
Oh no.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka. Monokuma. Nah, it's obviously Sayaka.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Yeah.
That's the only possibility.
Only
And
possibilities.
thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
Oh, music intensified, Byakuya! Why do you have to accuse me?
See? He did do it after all!
Why are you blushing, Toko?
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide
Yeah,
conclusively
Kyoko
that
to the
Makoto is the
rescue.
killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
What thing? Your first Hammond game is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, tell me what's that. As things advance further in class trial, the Hangman Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick to aim and Y button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letter, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. Okay, just figure out what it is. What is that again? What is it? What is it? Oh, hair! I see it. Yeah, R. Yeah, give me the R. Got him.
Now I understand.
It's hair.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
Makoto is being very smart
The
now.
reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever
Sus,
been there.
yeah, very sus. Everyone is like pointing at me right now.
That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yeah,
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
That's what we've been saying the whole time, but you guys just pointing out on him.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Look at her smiling. Damn. She's cute.
I would like to hear these reasons.
I would like to hear those reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
What is it?
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, she did that. Why?
Yeah. Then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Oh yeah, they do. What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
A killer struggled to get a bathroom, and the evidence proof it is the object the killer broke. Ah, I think I know. Doorknob or door frame? Wait, was that wrong answer? Alright, fine. I think it's the doorknob.
I got it!
Oh, it was
Evidence
wrong.
that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Why are you so defendant about it, huh? Is anyone accusing you? No.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Choco said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Huh? There's more! Come on! From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up, but no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a true bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they say, but you also lower your trust with anyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Again with the good luck and have fun, huh? Huh? Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it.
No, I want to shoot him. No, I want to shoot that.
Had Sayaka cornered.
Oh, I want to shoot that. Why is the thing is so...
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it. We already know the answer.
What's wrong with you? Keep accusing me.
The incident took place in Makoto. Sayaka was first, she then fled into...
Then the killer ran, and they got into the back. At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it.
Come on, shoot him! Yeah, there we go. What's wrong? Break it.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yeah.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because there's a problem with it.
Because it was stuck.
Yeah, it's stuck.
What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door... That's not lucky at all!
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Because he does not know about the room switch. Yeah? I know, Woody. The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked. So they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scenes of the crime they didn't know was the crime took place in my room. In my room, baby. Easy,
Killer must
easy.
not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
Exactly.
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through!
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Right.
That is a definite possibility.
Just give it up, Yakuya. Stop accusing me, man. I didn't do anything with that.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Exactly.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Now you change your mind, Toko. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules!
No, don't do that.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
What is it, Hina? Cutie Hina?
You.
What? Why are you disappointed? Why you seem so disappointed with that?
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Nah, it's unpickable, man.
Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No such thing, man. That's BS.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Pointed at me. You're pointing forward for what? Because she asked me to do something particular because of how frightened she was. That's the right answer there. There's no way Sayaka will let someone in because... Because switching rooms, right? Because we're switching rooms. Now let's try this. Oh, we got it right.
Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Yeah. The same goes for Yusaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Oh, what? No!
Huh?
No!
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me.
Why is Mondo still angry face there?
The possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. It's just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room, okay? Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also
Gina is so cute, not gonna lie.
I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Oh, Sayaka wrote it.
Makoto, who lived there, or Sayaka, who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
It's clear it says Sayaka signature there, down below.
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Yeah, see? Sayaka's signature. Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Really? Really? I don't think so, man. It might work on you.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
What is
Very
it?
well then, pay attention.
Oh no! Make the arguments! Dorm nameplates, okay?
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
Yeah.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Okay, I think I know which one did it. The killer went into my room instead of Psychos, and the reason for that is it has to be because of what switched between my and Psychos' room. Well, let's play again.
Switched rooms, correct?
Yep.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No!
No, it's wrong!
It's wrong! You get countered!
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Exactly.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Why would I do that? Then that's pointless, you know? It would be meaningless to switch room in the first place if I want to do that.
Right? Okay, then who did it?
Hey? It's of course the only person who knew we had switch rooms. Sayaka.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
Exactly.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
Exactly.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
Yeah, you smarty pants. Now you know.
We still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Yeah, we haven't got that yet. Haven't got to that part.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt Sayaka's wrist. Right, just this one.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
No, I cannot see. Please zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom it in. Nah, just kidding.
Is that gold?
It sure is.
Did they take a picture or something?
The gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death? That's why you need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. A bit more? That's like literally a lot more, you mean? Fine, let me hear. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like with the weak spot, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spot to refute each statement. If you come with the wrong combination, you'll damage your influence gauge. You can press the LB. Oops. Choose which bullet to fire. Press and release LB to cycle through each bullet. Okay. You can hold down the LB, then use the left stick to select specific. Okay. By the way, the logic difficulty is set to kind. Fewer bullets will be loaded into single. Why fewer? For our purpose this time, the logic difficulty will be set. Wait, what? What do you set it to mean? Well then, good luck, have fun. What do you mean, good luck, have fun? You set it to mean like just gentle. Alright, we can do this, right? Replica short, shield, replica sword. Okay, just sword, gotcha.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
I'll try to find it.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Sword-based sneak
That's
attack.
what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened. When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened. When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
I think I know.
And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Sword? Wait, I don't get it.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
No.
The culprit took that from her too.
No. This is all BS. It doesn't make sense.
Exactly what happened.
It's wrong. It's all wrong. That's not how it goes. It's all wrong.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Sword-based sneak attack with a sword. Sword-based sword.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
She grabbed.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
No, wait, it's so hard. It's so mean.
When the fighting broke out, The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Oh no, I shot the wrong one, damn it! Ah!
Shoot!
No, I didn't mean to do that.
When the fighting broke out,
The replica sword.
the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
The replica sword.
A sword-based sneak attack.
Hit him! No!
Shoot!
Oh my god, I'm dying. Please, don't make me restart the whole
When the fighting
game.
broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Grab the sword,
That's when the first blow was dealt.
Okay, first blow was down.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Sword-based sneak attack.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that
Oh,
from her too.
senpai, welcome back.
Killed her with it.
Hello, welcome back.
That's
We try.
exactly what happened.
No, I can't understand. This is so wrong. Their statement is so wrong right now.
When the fighting broke
How they
out,
go along with this?
the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Yeah, I just hit him. No, this one's the right one. Ooh, got it. Oh my god, I got this. Yeah, I was like a little confused because
Actually,
their
no.
statement is very,
I
very
don't
wrong.
think the
That's not how
fight
it is.
started with the sword.
Exactly. No, senpai, welcome back. Thank you for coming back.
Why not?
I got this. Yay.
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
What the hell is going on? Thank you. Ooh.
The sword was used first. There wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
So in other words, Psycho has
Get
it.
it! So here's how it all played out.
Now you get it, boy.
The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
Nah, that's not right, boy. That's not
She
right. You
grabbed
got
the
it
sword
wrong
to
now.
defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Yeah, me too. No.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
How the hell?
Because she never held the sword
Yeah,
at all.
Junko already died.
There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Monokuma killed Junko. Part of the body that shows she never used the sword. Oh, her palms.
You're talking about her palms, right?
Yeah.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palm?
Because of the gold coating around the
Like I said
sword.
before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off.
Hey,
All you
Legoshi,
have
what's
to do
wrong?
is
Why you
touch
cry?
it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
What's wrong with you?
No, that's not it at all.
Not say you're ugly, what the hell? Oh my god. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hand because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathroom at night time. The water was off. Water was off at nighttime.
Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Yeah, they do. Even though I don't know why the water is shut off at nighttime. What if you really need to take a piss or take a poop at night? Huh? Wait, you haven't taken a shower? What the hell?
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Hey. Watch your mouth. What the hell?
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
That's an insult. What is how is it a compliment?
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the shit will have to be the one without the sword. Will have to be the... Damage the shit will have to be the one without the sword. It's Sayaka. Sadly.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But
yeah, she
we already
is.
said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Look at my face, just keep shaking.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Ooh, Byakuya is smiling. Smirking. They're saving water. But what if I need to take a poop at night, huh? I need to take a poop at night and I can't wash my poop? Can't wash myself?
Took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Assailants.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Actually, it's Makoto who suggested, not gonna lie, if you actually look back...
Maybe the reason she wanted was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Oh no! Oh no! Intensify! Look at his shaking face. Kyoko can't believe it. He's like, why is my boyfriend such a horny bastard? Will just take any offer from any idol pop sensation just to switch rooms for a night and, well...
That would also explain
Yeah,
why
that
she
looks...
would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying.
Ah! Ah, sorry for the bang. No.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target
Look at
had to
Leon's
be
face.
lured
He's
out
so shocked.
while
He's like
still keeping
terrified.
the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all
He like
of us,
says his
she asked
accents?
him to switch rooms.
I don't know what's her accent from.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
French accents? No, I don't think it's French. Don't think so.
Hold on! That can't be true! Because
I love Sayaka.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
Exactly. Find out who's the culprit. Come on, let's go to that side.
Super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
Yeah, that's me right now, right there.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Yeah, it's not Makoto for sure.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
Kyoko, why can't you help me with this, huh? Why can't you just tell everyone what happened? I mean, who's the culprit? Come on, you know it already.
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to find out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. There's many more, okay? We have 18 proof. I mean, 18 evidence and proof. Dying message. Yeah, the dying message, come on.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, it's wrong. Oh shit, I missed.
Well.
No.
And let's review all the clues we found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die! If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
We're all gonna die.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, there's still the dying message. Take this.
No, that's wrong!
You're wrong. Counter that.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Dining? No, it's dying.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
Yeah.
11037. Written in her own blood.
Come on.
There
Come
must
on, we
be a
know what
clue
this
about the
is.
killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask,
What?
can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Uh-oh, this is there's no question that Sayaka wrote the message, and I can prove it. Right wrist. Screw it. Oh no, it's the wrong one.
Shoot!
No! Okay, it's not the right wrist. It's the left index finger. Okay.
Her left index finger had blood
I
on
make
it.
such a stupid mistake sometimes.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Just turn it upside down, please. Somebody, you all can't be that stupid.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1, 1, but... Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Chihiro intensified. Look at him. Oh.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
You wanna hear it intensify?
But even if that really is an N037,
Come on,
doesn't
come
make any more
on, come
sense
on,
than
man.
before.
It's that easy. Just turn it around.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Yeah, there we go. Just do that. Literally, just do that. This is the start. Come on.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right on to who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Oh, I don't know. It's very hard to read, huh? Is that really that hard to read? Select someone. I'm gonna select you, because I hate you, but no. It's this guy.
Here's my answer.
Here's my answer.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
There we go.
L-E-O-N.
You feel sorry for him?
Or more accurately, Leon.
For Leon? Ah, look at his face. He's so
What the
scared.
hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it.
Oh, you feel bad to Leon?
In that
Why?
position,
Why
she
would you
couldn't
feel
move to
bad
write
for
normal.
Leon? I mean, he
It had to
kind of
write
like,
upside down, as it were.
well, he kind of get framed a little bit, you know. I mean, like he was like defending himself, but then he had to kill her. So it's like a self-defense act.
And as a result,
And as a
when you
result,
look at
yeah.
it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
See, Kyoko literally know who is the real killer and everything, but she just decided to play with us. For me, second best boy. Alright, Hipumi. Burnt shirt piece, yeah.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killers stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon Kuwata? Oh, look at this picture.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burned remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. How it was disposed of, I guess.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
Yeah.
You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
No, not that one.
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Nope, that's wrong.
Interesting.
He's accusing you. Why are you so calm? Oh, finally. The reaction's too long. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proved that Leon is the real killer. Come on. Make your argument. Shadow crystal ball. Let's go. Log in.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
The only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
Okay. You'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
No, right there. Stop right there.
No, that's wrong.
It's wrong. I counter you.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes,
we are watching anime right now, guys. I'm seriously. Like, we're just watching this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
How would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way. Throw it!
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
No, it's possible.
Absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It won't have measured ultimate baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
No, you. No, you.
Would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong. I'm telling you.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Alright, sure. Why not? Here are so many things going on. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in form of comic book. However, you notice that in comic book, there's a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at the missing section and press the A button, holy cow, you get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, we in the Zen mode. Alright, this woo! Woo! Look at all this. Yeah, closing arguments time. Let's see what's this. My room was seen over here. The incident began when the killer entered. Ah, it's this one, right? how do I go? Oh, okay. Like, first she entered the room and he's like, hi. And after that, Sayaka is like, huh, there you are. I'm gonna take the knife and stab you. So she start attacking him like this. And he's like, huh? There's something behind me. There's a sword. Huh, there's a sword behind me. I might use that to defend myself. And she's like, argh! Then I'm gonna like, she's like, what? And then I'm like, yeah, huh, got the sword. Ping! And then he's like, hit her wrist with the sword. And she dropped her knife. So after that, once she dropped her knife, she ran away into the bathroom, right? Ran into the bathroom and he's like in pain. I'm gonna die. But like, what else is here? What is in here? What else? But like, door is... Wait, what is this? What is this? This one, which section is this? Oh, wait, did I do something wrong? Shit, I feel like I did. She attacked her, dropped the knife, okay? And then she went back to the shower room. What is this one? She is where do we go next? Oh wait, I think this is the one, right? He picked the locks from the bathroom, tried to destroy it, and then she enters and he actually kills her. And he stabs. She died. Something like that. And then she writes some stuff on the wall, I assume. I don't know when do you use this one. Right, and then she's scared. And then she died. And after that, he go and clean this up. Get the raw tin. And then just wipe the floor. And then he get the crystal ball over here. And he's ready to throw it. And then he hits the button and bang, the incinerator start opening. And so the leftover of the shirts. Well, actually no. This is here at the end. Yeah. He threw this shirt into incinerator. And then she went out. Oh, goodbye. Did we got everything right? I think we did.
Here's exactly what happened.
Here's exactly what happened.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Pretending? No, she was trying to kill them.
With the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Oh. Yeah, got it right, boy.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Hey, what? Oh. Okay. So this one's wrong. She dropped her knife. Then when do you use this one, though? Okay, and then she.
The killer is.
Okay, this one's correct. This is correct. Hit the
During
wrist.
the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Okay, I got it. Ding.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Yeah,
so
that's
instead,
good.
The killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
No, Sayaka.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone.
Damn, the blood is covering her panty. I can't see it.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator.
When they tried to hide the pantsu from us. Yeah, I know, right? Just literally just put blood on the pantsu view.
The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Ooh.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon! Complete. There we go.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
I object.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Aw, another one? What is this? Oh man, this one, I don't like this. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply don't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in head-to-head battle. Bruh, his name was written on wall, GG. Yeah, GG. We like to refer this as a bullet time battle, aka the BTB, by the way. Lol. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opening statement in time with the rhythm. Oh my god, it's like playing Osu. Match your button press with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the A button to lock on to an opening statement. Destroy the statement you have locked onto with the Y button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to do damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Just give it up, man! Yeah, it's basically also do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press Y button to shoot it down with true bullet like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you become victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you are out of time, you'll fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Good luck and have fun!
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
It's the toolkit.
Acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
You're
Stupid, 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 stupid.
I think in Japanese translation, I mean in Japanese sub, it's gonna be like baka 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 baka, something like that. It's like Ace Attorney. If someone accuses your client with a little evidence, everyone believe them. But when you prove who the real killer is, people are like, no, give me more proof. Yeah, it definitely sounds like that. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Yeah. He's cursing us baka. Also time!
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid.
Oh my god!
You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop
Come on,
talking.
how long, when are you gonna die? Oh my god, what the hell? What's going on?
Where's your proof?
Oh my god, it's so fast.
Not a chance! You lied! Shut up!
Nobody believe me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. Uh-oh, have we already come to the end of the debates? Well, and the class trial is officially adjourned. Now is the time to reveal who's the blackened. It would appear that the one with the most votes is equal. How is that? How is that me, huh? That makes no sense. However, Mikoto is not the blackened. Too bad. Looks like the real killer gets to graduate. Congratulations, them. On the other hand, everyone else must now be punished. Is it me first?
For all of us?
Oh, come on, I feel... Of course I give another shot. Give me that.
Refuse to give up yet.
One more time, come on, come on. Restart, right? No.
When the killer removed this instead...
Alright, we see that, we see that, we see that, we see that, we see the baka baka. Why can't the Osu game be much easier?
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof?
No, it's so
You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied!
Come on, come on! No! What is this? Oh, no. I hate the Osu game. Really hate it so much. Can we change the difficulty to easy? Bullet time battle. No. How many times? Come on. We can do this, right? Wait, I need to press A or Y or what? I don't know.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance!
Damn, I really hate the last part. Damn it! Yes, let me continue again.
I refuse to give up yet.
Come on, man. Alright, let me read again. I think I don't understand something. Alright, something to say what is happening, you engage with you had to hit a battle, you refuse to TV, okay? I need to match the tempo. So press A button to log on to our opening statements. A to log on. Destroy the statement you unlock with the button as the tempo maker reaches center. Destroy the statement. Oh. Okay. Okay, I think I know. I get it. Okay.
When the kill instead.
Hope you win. Thank you, Legoshi. Stupid. It sounds so rude in English though.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Here's your proof! You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking!
Whoa, okay.
Where's your proof?
What do I do?
This should prove it.
Oh, it's just like that. Okay. I was just...
Screws on the bathroom doorknob.
I'm just suck at it. I wasn't reading instruction properly. Thank you, Skinya. Thank you.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean,
with the toolkit.
It had to be a...
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
Thank you everyone. Oh, thank you for the pet.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Yo, hello, Odai.
Only
Didn't even
the
see you
boys
there.
have toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Show us your toolkit, come
It had to
on.
be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Baka.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. He's in despair. He's in despair.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
A. C. Damn it. Got A still. Whoa, 72 coins. Damn.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
Yeah, because like if you think about it, right, Sayaka's the one who trying to commit a murder, but then Leon is just trying to, you know, he act as a self-defense, and then end up actually continuing and like accidentally killed Sayaka. So yeah, I kind of understand what you guys meant by that.
Just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be...
Uh-oh, here it comes, boys. Guilty! Oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened, in this case, the one that kills Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kurita. Oh my god, my voice is drying.
Huh?
Huh? Oh,
Hey,
still
hold
miss
on.
her. Leon, do you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch. What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed. Yeah, he was right, you know?
So that's why
That's why I killed her
none
first.
of you are any different.
One wrong step and you'll be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I won out like this.
It was just
I was just unlucky. That's all. Good.
Hey, come on!
You just expect me to accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly I would be better off if we've been wrong. Because if what we came out with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them and Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that are meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's all.
Boy, howdy! The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descends into pure madness.
What did you say?
I understand, really I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The strongest those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screaming with us, this is all your fault. Sayaka's being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I launched at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they have done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it!
Oh, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good thing. Just barely avoided punishment you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you're so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the Blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Punishment?
You mean execution?
Execution!
Wait a second!
But Sayaka's already died, like Yoshi. And she was using Makoto. She was using the main protagonist for her own good. I didn't have a choice, I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shot herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Look at that, Celeste's spitting facts right here. Boys, you can't win her. Look at her, she's staring us down. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not... Stop it. I have enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him. Swat. If it weren't for you, this would never have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, did you awaken your senses of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happened that there's nothing more unethical than unwavering sense of justice.
Yeah, he does have the chance to stop, right? But he chose to keep on. That's where he's kind of wrong. They're both kind of wrong. Sayaka's and Leon, both are wrong.
After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you?
Just shut up.
Okay, well, anyway, more importantly...
Girls,
Let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Uh-oh. There we go, guys. We're gonna see this.
Come on now.
You guys have been waiting for this.
No more begging. No more excuse. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Oh, Lily. Hello, Lily. Welcome. We're doing Danganronpa today.
No.
It's about to... The cluster has ended.
No.
Everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Welcome. How are you today, Lily? Yeah, this is the first Danganronpa. There we go. Movie time. Oh. Just like in anime. Ouch. Damn. Imagine getting shot to death. Yeah. It seems to be most painful, right? Because like you get shot to death by balls until you die. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if you can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on?
I can't take it.
I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut ties, all ties with the house and we're in this. I'm living here forever.
Oh, my voice cracked so hard because I've been doing this for like so long. Despair, exactly. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, you! What the F you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
This bear's gonna haunt me in my nightmare. Lol, hot fire. It's not that scary, it's pretty cute. It's a cute bear.
Why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Whoa, he's gonna pound our ass into the ground. Boy. I like his black. I like his half black. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? I love your Monokuma voice. I'm trying. I'm trying. But I've been doing it for so long, my voice actually cracking from doing Monokuma voice. But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened? Happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there, just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get to the black punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. Evil black one. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Everyone's crying. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. It's about Saika, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Saika betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Saika meant to double cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Saika would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
even if you ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. It's because you can move past the death of your friends, Saika and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never done that. I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka,
I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So, instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectation for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smiles.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How do you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh well. I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have a pretty good intuition. Chapter 1 to survive has ended. The end. Phew. 3 people dead. Finally. Oh my god, the first chapter. Playing from the start till the end of the item. Ooh. Yes, please. Yes. I'm gonna save it here. Alright, guys, that's it. I wanna go to eat. It's like 7 hours. I've been playing this since the start to the end of episode 1. Do you know how long it takes? There's prologue and whatnot in the middle of that. God damn it. He stole that line from Saika. I know, right? But anyway, I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna go eat. So I'll thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching, all of you. Thanks for the stream. Yes, I'm not sure if I want to stream again later. I might, or maybe not, depends, I don't know. But I'm gonna go eat. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next stream or the next video. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for participating and enjoy the moment with me. Bon appetit. Yes, I will do it. I'm very hungry. Let's go. Anyway, let's go. Bye bye. See ya, everyone. Bye bye.